Hey, what's up, Chris? Gary? This is Ren. I just wanted to shoot you a quick video on how to really beat the competition here in Colorado Springs. I'm going to go over those three major points that I talked to you about earlier today in less than 7 minutes that, if implemented today, will make you outrank your competition in Google in less than 3 to 6 months. Let me get started and not waste any more of your time or mine. So, I wanted to go over three main points, like I was saying. Those points are going to be content, citations, and backlinks. And they're all really important when working in unison. So let's go over what content is. Content, as we can see, is throughout your front page here, everything that I can highlight. So your main header image, these images and these words. Like I was saying earlier today, you need at least 1,500 words on your front page alone to really be optimized with Google. Being optimized means Google's going to go through your website and optimize you for the keywords that you're trying to rank for. So if you're trying to rank for Electrician Colorado Springs, you need that throughout your website. We see here, we come to a competitor. We can see that they have some content, but they don't have a whole lot. You know, they have some, I'd say maybe a few hundred words. That's being given the benefit of the doubt there. We could see that they have a couple keywords throughout their page that are really being ranked for. And they're pretty big. They're obviously doing something right. We can see here that they have not that 1,500 word standard of content that we were talking about. So what this tells me, that we can beat them, that we can honestly just add a little bit more content to you guys, add that 1,500 word standard, and you guys can start beating these guys in content. So I've come to a very common keyword that's searched in Colorado Springs called Electrician Colorado Springs, and the first two things that we're going to see here is we're going to see something called a map pack, and we see the organic results. Now, the map pack leads into the second thing I would like to talk to you guys about, and that is citations. Okay, so what's a citation and what does it do for you? Well, a citation is your name, address, and phone number submitted to directories throughout the web. Now, every time that citation, that name, address, phone number that's submitted to the directory is basically registered with Google, that is counted as a citation, and the more of those you have established to your business, and basically the more you have, that is the more you're going to rank within the map pack. So I actually have a tool how I can evaluate and assess citations throughout the web with a tool I like to use called whitespark.ca. With this tool, I can come here and I can take a look at your competition, Swartz Electric, who's actually has 108 citations, and I can compare them to you guys. You guys only have 14, so where would we start in beating these guys? Well, we can actually come here and take a look at their sources, where their directories come from, and we can submit your business to every single one that they have. But we just don't want to duplicate the results. We also want to add our own unique 150 to 200 directories on top of that, and to really add more citations and solidify our position as the authority in Colorado Springs. So that really went over the citation part, but now I want to talk to you guys about backlinks. Okay, that leads into the third thing I want to talk to you about, and that's how you rank in the organic results. Backlinks are when another website is linking back to your website, and like we talked about earlier, not all backlinks are the same, so you want relative high authority backlinks linking back to you. What does that mean and how does it affect you? Well, a high authority is just saying, okay, this site over here, site B, is linking to site A, your site. Site B needs to be a relative site, and it needs to have a high URL distribution. So what does that mean? Okay, well, I actually have a tool similar to WhiteSpark that allows me to assess the information on a website and see what kind of backlinks it has linking to it and where they come from. So I come to you guys, I can see that you guys have 3 backlinks linking back to you. And with that, we can see the rating distribution over here. Basically, as you can assess for yourself here, the higher quality it is, the more it's going to do for you compared to these lower quality ones. So 0 to 10, not really doing much for you. You could have hundreds of thousands of those, and one of these guys, higher rating, is actually going to beat out hundreds of thousands of lower ones. So you guys have one just above that too. So you got okay, but you need a lot more work when it comes to backlinks. So we can take a look at your competition. Now, I want to make something clear real quick. Backlinks over time get disavowed and start to fall off and start to not be linked to your website. So you have to constantly update this every month to really keep your position as the #1 authority. What this tells me on these guys is these guys are starting to go down and are going to fall off anytime now. So how are they doing that? Well, we take a look at this live index and we can see they only have 763 backlinks and they keep losing them by the day. So 1035 or 1350 is what they used to have, and now they're at 763. Now we can actually see the quality here. We can see 733 of those were terrible and 31 were okay from terrible, just a step above it. So just to give you an idea of what we do and how we can help you, we can actually submit 3 to 4 and up when it comes to URL ratings. So we want to give you high quality backlinks, and the more high quality backlinks you have, the more you're going to rank within the organic search here. So we went over 3 things today. We went over content, how we need to start adding 1,500 words to your front page immediately to really optimize you with Google and to show Google what you're ranking for. We talked about how citations to rank in the map packs, you're going to have to add at least another 100 just to be competitive. But on top of that, we want to add our own unique 150 to 200 to really solidify our position as the #1 company here in the Springs. And we also want to add more backlinks. And remember, it's not really a quantity game; it's a quality game. So we want to add higher quality backlinks. We can add those lower quality all day, but that just makes you look spammy. So we want to add higher quality authority backlinks to you guys. Okay, Chris, Gary, thank you so much for seeing me today. Hopefully we can work something out and we can sit down for lunch and talk about what we can do for you this week. Now, if you'd like to give me a call, my number once again is 719-216-9087. Once again, Chris, Gary, thank you guys so much. I hope to see you guys in the near future. All right, bye.